Hello everyone, how is it going? This is the Video Gamer 64 and Physical Media Guy 64 here. Today is April 20th of 2022 that I am recording this. I hope all of you guys are having a nice and wonderful day. I hope all of you had a nice and wonderful Easter. And in this video I'm going to be showing a PS1 game, and the rest of them are PS4 and PS5 games that I got recently. Without further ado, let's get started. I'll show the first game that I got. I got this for $5. I know a lot of people's going to say that's high for a sports game, but for PS1, I wasn't going to pass it up. And plus, my favorite sport, I wasn't going to pass it up. And it's MLB 2002 on the PlayStation 1. And I haven't played this yet, but I've seen gameplay of it. It looks really good. It looks like it could be my favorite sports game on the PlayStation 1 that I have in my collection so far. I have this and Knockout Kings 2000 in my collection out of the sports games. And out of them all, out of the two, I would say MLB 2002 might be my favorite. Even though I do like knocking someone's lights out in the boxing game. Now we're getting to the rest of them being PS4 and one PS5 game. Let me get them all out. I played this last night. Well, I played it the other night and last night. It's a pretty damn good game. I remember playing this back in the PS2 and Xbox days, and it became one of my favorite games of all time. I never could beat it, but on PS4, I'm gonna beat it on the PS4 someday. And that is Mafia Definitive Edition. I love this game. It's one of the best Mafia games in gaming history. And it says, a life or reward too big to ignore. And it takes place in 1930s in Lost Haven. And, Lost Heaven, shall I say. It says, Part 1 of the Mafia Crime Saga, 1930s Lost Heaven 2. Lost Heaven, Illinois. So you can see the characters and stuff in it in the back too. The game looks really awesome, and if any of you ever played this game back in the PS2 and Xbox days, I really recommend y'all getting it. Y'all won't be disappointed. If anything, the PS4 version is the way to go, in my opinion. And this came out. Let's see, the copyright I think came out in 2020. Yeah, 2020, so that's what it says on the back anyway. And I really recommend this one. Next, we got a great fighting game. I have unlocked Inferno. Yes, last night I was kicking ass with Inferno when I unlocked them. And it's Soulcalibur VI. This is the third Soulcalibur game that I have in my collection. I own Soulcalibur 1 on the Dreamcast, Soulcalibur 2 on PS2, and I think Xbox, if I'm not mistaken. I might have sold that Xbox version. But anyway, I unlocked Soulcalibur. Anyway, this is the third one I have in my collection, Soulcalibur VI. And in my opinion, this is a great Soulcalibur game. They have a lot of stories to tell with the characters in the main story. I unlocked Inferno by playing the main story and completing it. It says, bring more than your fists to the fight. And there weren't many people to play against online, sadly. But I did play against one. I beat him once, and then he beat me once, and then he quit. That's how it was. But it's still a great game, though. And I really recommend y'all playing Soulcalibur 6 if y'all don't have it in y'all's PS4 collection. And this came out in 2018 or 2017, one of them. It says 2018, so yeah. Next, we got a game I got at Walmart. It's not on, it is on clearance that I got it for at Walmart, but I have not played it. It's the PlayStation Hits Edition of Nioh, or Nioh, and it says, Defy Death. Ready your blade for the countless battles of a land torn apart by civil war. Clash still with fierce samurai and following warriors. Stand alone against vicious demons. Master combat and find honor in every hard-fought victory. Only in death will you find the way of the samurai. Now this game sounds pretty interesting, and for $10 when I seen it at Walmart, I couldn't pass it up. And anyway, this looks like an interesting fighting game. It kind of reminds me of I don't know if it's a fighting or action game, but I think it's more of an action game than anything. And kind of reminds me of Devil May Cry the way they start out. So I really recommend this game if y'all like playing and fighting demons. So yeah, this is the game to go to, even though I haven't played it yet. Now this game, however, I have played back in the day on PS4 when I had my original PS4 1 terabyte. And this was a few years ago when I first played it. 2018, I think it was, the same year I played it. And I wound up selling it with my PS4. And I regret that. But at least I got a PS5. Now I could play it again on PS4. PS4 game on the PS5. So anyways, PlayStation hits God of War 2018. I really think this is one of the best games ever made. I opened it up, but I haven't played it since I got it. And it says, living as a man outside the shadow of gods. Kratos, along with his son Arthas, must venture into the brutal Norse wilds as they fight to fulfill a deeply personal quest. So yeah, I really love this game. I never beated it though. But from what I played of it, I think the furthest I got to the game was where he gets his blades back. Oh shit, I didn't mean to spoil it. But anyway, if y'all played it, y'all know that. Anyway, that's the furthest I ever got in this game. And it's definitely one of the greatest games of all time, no doubt about that. It's not just the greatest on the PS4 or one of the greatest, but it's definitely one of the greatest games of all time on any console. So yeah, that's God of War 2018. Next, I got something cool to show y'all. I actually got the deluxe edition with in the game with it, and the minifigure. I guess y'all know what that is now. And that is the deluxe edition of Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Oh wait, you weren't supposed to see them unmasked. Hold on. Like this. It looks so cool how you could take this off and put it on him. It's like putting him his mask on, or helmet or whatever. I have to be honest with y'all. I love this Lego Star Wars game. It's the newest game that I got in my collection so far. It's Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga on the Sony PlayStation 5. And I really think this is one of the best games ever made. You can either start off with Episode 1, 4, or 7, if I remember right. And I started off with 1, The Phantom Menace. And because I want to play it in order, I completed that. Now I'm on Episode 2. And anyway, this is a must-own game. It says all 9 films, 1 new game. Action-packed battles across the entire saga. Explore over 20 iconic planets. Hundreds of playable characters and vehicles. I really love this Lego Star Wars game. The Skywalker. It's called Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. I remember playing the first Lego Star Wars game on the PlayStation 2. Me and my friend Brandon played it for 16 hours straight. Literally 16 hours straight. We were the cool kids back in the day with that game. And playing that lone too. So that we were the cooler kids with that. But anyway, this is a really awesome, badass game. And I really recommend it. I also have the standard edition. And y'all can tell it has the minifigure in it. By the way I shake it. And anyway, I had the standard edition that I ordered from GameStop. They said they couldn't refund my money. So they delivered it in my mailbox. And anyway, got the standard edition. But I'm keeping this with the deluxe edition that I have. But I'm selling the standard edition that I do have. And sell it to my friend Philip. so I could get more store credit for to buy more games, and keep this with the deluxe, like with the deluxe it came in. So yeah, I'll do a quick recap and I'll end the video. And let's see. First game, MLB 2002 on PlayStation 1. Mafia Definitive Edition on PS4. Soulcalibur VI on PS4. Nioh on PS4. Greatest Hits Edition. PlayStation Hits Edition. God of War PlayStation Edition, only on PlayStation 4, right there, as you can see. I will be really playing that before the new God of War comes out. Hopefully it comes out this year. Anyway, the deluxe edition of Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So that's all the games I got recently, and I'm really happy and thankful to have them, and proud to have played most of them out of the games that I got. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. If y'all liked it, please like this video or rate this video 5 stars. Don't forget to comment, like, or rate this video 5 stars. And subscribe to me on the Video Gamer 64 channel and Physical Media Guy 64 channel to see more videos on here as well. And this is the Video Gamer 64 and Physical Media Guy 64 signing off. Signing off. And keep on gaming, keep on collecting physical media. Signing off.